With the winter snow melting and the arrival of spring, Neschannock Creek welcomed its first fly fisher of the season. When I arrived at Neschannock Creek, I met with David Jones from Beaver, who has been fly fishing for 15 years. Jones explains the difference between fly fishing and regular fishing, as well as the strategies involved and how he takes pride in fooling the fish.
With regular fishing, it's you put on a lure or bait, and then you cast the lure or bait. With the fly fishing, it's the flies actually don't have any weight, so you're casting the fly line. Well, what we're doing today, because the water is high, is fishing under the surface for the larval stages of the insects as they hatch, as they come up from the water. A lot of guys, traditionalists, like to fly fish just on top of the water. That's dry fly fishing, where the fly floats. So there's dry flies that float, and then wet flies that go under the water. You know, if I can wax philosophical for a moment, that I enjoy the fact that I fooled the fish into thinking that was something that should naturally be there. That I didn't present it with a big stinky worm, just to get it to strike out of hunger or aggression. That I inserted myself into the fly, into the fish's environment, and I presented the fly in a way that was natural enough for that fish to think that that this was this nature taking its course with this fly floating down there, and it's satisfying.
Inside the Neschannock Creek fly shop, I met with Bob Shuey, who has been the owner for 11 years. He tells me the fish you can expect to find in the creek, and like any sport, there are rules that you have to follow.
The Neschannock's a freestone, so we have basically the trout, which are stocked, and then we have a warm water population of fish, your smallmouth. Actually, we have largemouth, we got bluegills, we got carp, we have catfish. So, basically, we have pike in this creek too, big pike. So, we have all types of fish in our stream. Trout fishing is what most people are, targeting. We have a 2.7 mile special regulated water. They're throughout this Commonwealth, okay? So, basically, here behind my shop, 2.7 miles, you can fish year-round, 365 days, catch and release. No baits permitted.
If fly fishing is going to be your next hobby, you're going to need the right equipment. From pants to vest, poles, and don't forget the flies. So get your gear and get your feet wet and try your hand at fly fishing. I'm DK, reporting for the County Line.